Have you ever been in a situation where you need something and you know that it is really important for you to achieve it, and for sure you know when and how you should do it, but you keep on postponing it, you keep on putting it on hold, you keep it not started, and you sure that if I start this thing, it is helping me, it is on for my benefit, but for some reason you keep on postponing it. It even goes beyond procrastinating something. But you know that if I do such a thing, if I start something, it is for my benefit and it will help me for sure. But for some reason, you keep on saying, I will start next month, I will start next week. Now I'm going to start tomorrow. But there are always circumstances that come on the way, which might not necessarily be even such important than something that you are supposed to do, but they just come on their way. Now, the very important aspect, you find yourself putting it on as a second option. When always you do your to-do list, like for the day or a month, it's something that you keep at the bottom. Now, you might have been fallen victim of such in such a situation. You might have been a victim. Even me to have ever been, and I'm always struggling with that challenge. But do you ever imagine the cost and the lose that comes with such postponement of such important matter, such important issue? Have you ever imagined? You can think about it. What such thing that you know that it is really important for you to start as soon as possible, and you are very sure if you do it, if you start it, it's for your benefit. Now someone say, no, I don't struggle with life, I don't care, I don't put on myself on pressure, but for sure you know that if you just need to put yourself on pressure for a while, later it will be okay with you. Now, in the business perspective, you are a startup founder. You are zealous to start your own business. You have finished designing everything, done your idea search, you have tested your thing very well, but now to the point of executing your idea comes this vice, comes this problem. You now keep on postponing to execute your business, and you are very much sure that when you start, you are likely to succeed. Now always come these negative thoughts, negative imaginations that what if this happens? What if this happens? Now there is this solution I recently had from one of my mentors, that in such circumstance you have to eat your own frog. You have to eat your own frog. Imagine such a statement. It looks so unimaginable how I can, start eating a frog. You wonder. Now, he puts it in the context that something it is not desirable now to people who do not, enjoy eating frogs. But imagine something desirable for you to eat, but it is the only way how you're going to chew something, or to chew, let's say you are hungry, let's say it's a medicine. The only way to survive, it is to eat that thing that you are never desiring to eat. So eat your own flog. It is your flog. On the plate, it's what you are supposed to eat. Now, you are going to choose one day, you are going to choose a day, you are going to choose a time, and you eat that flog. In the context, the flog, it is now your idea to execute. It is your skill you are going to start. It is your routine that you are going to start right away, right now. And it is that flog that today I'm not doing anything else than starting this thing, than writing this later, than writing my CV. It is that flog that you are going to eat. You are not going to leave your room. You are not going to leave your apartment without doing something about it. That's execution. When you start executing your idea, it will be more peaceful. It will bring you freedom even to yourself. So think about the situation where you have kept postponing something. You've kept procrastinating on something at the expense for the achievements that you ought have gained in few months or in few periods after you have executed such a thing. So you know something that it's very important, and you are very sure that if you start doing it, it will give you results. But for some reason, you keep on postponing that thing. So to execute your business idea, you need to get determined and wake up one day and say, no, today I'm going to do this. I'm going to start on my idea. I'm going to write this resume. I'm going to write this CV of mine. I'm going to write this budget. I'm going to write this 5-year goal plan. I'm going to write my New Year's plan. I'm not postponing it anymore. I'm not postponing it anymore. That's how we are going to see achievements, by eating that flog that we do not want to execute, that we do not want to put into our mouth. So I urge you not to postpone any longer, not to postpone anymore that thing that you are very sure that when you start on it, it will give you results. However, you are aware that there might be shortcomings during execution stage, and it is such maybe what are keeping you not starting, but you know how to manage such challenges. You know how to manage such shortcomings, but you are only demotivated. I don't want to sound more a motivational speaker. I'm speaking on the basis that we are always keep dragged in not activating our ideas, by only putting on hold at the expense of the success that we are ought to have gained. So right now, you are going to settle down and put all what you think that is important, but this thing you are keeping down, it is superior, it is a super charged opportunity, but you are only not motivated to start it. You are going to start it right now. So for a business idea, in the business idea perspective, I'm going to urge you to think about execution. We already talked about idea generation, testing, evaluation, validation. For all that, you have done them, but you are only at the verge executing, but only to be discouraged. So I'm going to urge you to decide to eat that flow and execute your idea. I believe in you. I wish you the best.